It has become a familiar refrain for thousands of subway riders. Delays in the system, especially in weather like this. Many riders have become resigned to it, but most are getting really tired of hearing messages like this.
Attention customers. Line 1 has delays of up to 15 minutes. Northbound from Davisville to Lakeland while we fix a signal problem.
It's morning, it's afternoon, it's a signal problem, it's weather, it's I've heard every single recording. I've heard every single recording, so it could be anything.
Yeah.
In the streetcar, you can go down. Subway, stay here, please.
Frustrated subway riders also bombarded social media with complaints and video of crowded platforms again today. Gabby tweeted sarcastically how rare that there are delays and signal problems. I only take TTC 3 times a week and always experience delays. Northern Runner advises the TTC, which uses Twitter to announce delays, you should just tweet on those rare occasions when there is no delay.
A lot of the problems we've had the last couple of days are mainly weather-related. Weather-related impacts the ability of us to throw our switches effectively and also to allow our train stops, which are a key part of our signaling system.
Adding to commuters' exasperation is the knowledge that work on signal upgrades have shut down parts of the system almost every weekend for the last 5 years. Why are we still encountering problems? Are we ever going to see the end of signal problems?
Well, as the signal upgrades have been happening in a staged fashion, soon we'll have a finish date. So the end is in sight. So just so that everybody realizes, we are down to DuPont on the new signaling system from Vaughan Metropolitan Center.
But it's a slow process. There are 600 signals on Line 1, the Yonge University line, that will eventually be replaced with the new ATC system. So far, they've done 200. They were supposed to be done this year, but they are still years off. When they are done, weather should not interfere with signals. But the switches are a different story. They allow the train to change tracks. There are about 150 of them in the system, which is divided into blocks of track. For safety reasons, only one train is allowed on every other block at a time. If even a little bit of ice builds up in a switch, it will not allow rerouting.
A lot has to do with the fact that we move people and our blocks are so close together to allow trains to kind of move as fast and as efficiently as possible that sometimes because of weather, the safety features themselves take over and don't allow us to move as efficiently as we would like. But it's meant to be safe.
One of the problems this morning was a frozen switch at the Shepherd stop. The TTC tells me they have a list of high-volume stations where they try to be more proactive with the maintenance of switches before problems begin. Fort Monaco tells me that Shepherd has now been added to that list.